Hello everyone, welcome to Carrie's Crochet and Craft. Today I decided to get to work on organizing some of my hobby room. I have this big box of yarn down here. That big box, I'm not sure if that's one that came from Joann's full of yarn when I bought it, or if it was something that was mailed to me from somewhere else. I suppose I could look for a shipping label on there and see what the case is, but whatever the case is, it's full of yarn. And it's piled up high. I want to get this a little more organized so it's easier to access all of the yarns, just friendlier to the space here, making use of vertical space, and it'll just look nicer. It'll be a backdrop to where I sit to make my videos. So anyway, I'm just going to do that. Probably just going to be working, so I'll put it to some music. I don't know if I'll have much to say really. I have this extra set of cubicles like what I used in the back there. So I don't know if I'll do like 3 across and 4 high or 4 across and 3 high. We'll see how much space it takes as I'm putting it together. So I'm gonna get this stuff out of the way, get this assembled, and then fill it with the beautiful yarn. So let's get to it. Alright, well that was easy enough to get the yarn out of the way here. I don't know where I got this ruler, but I love it because it's like 1.5 feet long. It's like 18 inches long. Can you see that? It's got me in the face. It's got me in the face. 18 inches long. I love this ruler so much. It's from Staples. Alright, so I'm going to start assembling this now, right here, and we'll see how it goes. I might even see about putting some of the cubicles underneath the desk here. Well, I can't go too far because there's a divider wall that comes down part way, so I wouldn't be able to. I'd maybe fit like 1 cubicle and 1 high, probably. So probably not worth doing it. I'll just stick it to here. I'll probably I have this coffee table here. Yeah, that's a coffee table there. Underneath stuff. A nice little coffee table. So I might have to scoot that out in order to fit, I'm thinking 3 across and then 4 high. So I'll probably have to find a different place for this, because otherwise it's going to go into my narrow walkway through the piles. So let's get to this cubicle set now. So I forgot. This is 16 cubes, not 12. So I could split them up and have some cubes somewhere else. In fact, in the back there, I could probably add another row of cubes to the ones on the back wall there. But 16, the best way to do that, of course, is 4 by 4. But as you can see here, I have just 3 across, and it's already extending past this bookshelf. And oh, now I'm seeing there's an edge to the desk here. So I've been lining it up with this, but there's a ledge here, so I'm actually going to have to bring this out some. Unless I only go too high here, I can do a pyramid thing, or just kind of skip a section and then come back and do another square up here. This is going to take a little finagling because I was just expecting like a 3 by 4 section, and I might still do just the 3 by 4 section and then add the extra ones back there. Might be what I have to do. So anyway, I'm getting it back at it and finish up the shelves for this section. I guess I could do like a 3 by 5. That'd be 15, and then I'd have a couple extra shelves that I could maybe add like one more cubicle on top, like in the center. That could happen, or add them to this thing back there. So maybe I'll do 3 by 5, because on that shelf right there I have it 5 shelves high, because that back there is like 3 of these shelving units, I think, or maybe it's just 2. Yeah, so I could definitely do 5 high. So 3 by 5. That's what we'll aim for. And another thing, it's irritating. I mean, good for them putting their logo on the front of every single piece. But for me, that means that every single piece has to be the right way up. It has to be. I'm not terribly OCD, but there's some things that just have to be. And it's the same thing with these shelves. I love these shelves, but of course, the bottom side has the fold over that's then tacked together, so you have this. And so of course for the top of the shelf it's fine, but when you have the side shelves, do you put it like this or do you put it like that so that they all match? Because they all have to go the same way. They just do. Okay, back to work. So these things happen, and then you have to go back through. I don't know if you can see it there, but this square is not in the slot that it's supposed to go in. So I gotta go down to the bottom and fix that. It's about as tall as me now. Not quite as tall as me, but I'm gonna have to utilize a chair to put the little fasteners on. What are these called? I don't know. But I gotta use a chair because I'm short. The world's a different place from up here. Adding about 2 feet to my height. Maybe a foot and a half. You know, I was thinking I might have some extra shelves from the other sets. I know there's extras of these, but I think there might actually even be an extra shelf. Maybe 2. So with the extras that I have from this, I wonder if I could actually put just an entire 6th row up here. That'd be pretty fantastic if I could. There'd be just enough room. I guess, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Are those just 5? No, those must be 6. I guess those over there have 6. They're 6 high. Anyway, there's definitely room to go that high. It's just whether or not I have enough pieces. You can see on the end of those shelves over there, I'll show you in a little bit. It steps down. I don't have it I don't have it 6 cubicles all the way across. The top row only has 4. The second row only has 5 because I have a shelf over there. I'll show you in a little bit. Let me finish with this and then we'll discuss. So I officially have a 3x5, yep, 3x5 cubicle here. I have from this kit 3 shelves left over and some of the connectors. So I'm gonna check and see what pieces I have, extra pieces from over there, and maybe we can do 1 or 2 more up here. My battery's low and I need to go help my son with dishes, so I'll be back later when my battery has charged. Okay, so the battery is mostly charged. It was like, I don't know, 75–80% of the way there. And I got impatient. I didn't want to wait any longer. I want to get this video finished. So as I was showing you earlier, I have 3 shelves. 2 that's not part of the rest of this. So there we have 3 by 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And I was going to go back there and see if I had any more of these shelves that I could make this go up another level. So let's head back into the jungle. Alright, so here we have 4x4 shelf unit. Then back here, see 1 that you can't see, 2, 3, 4, and then I have this shelf here. We didn't put that in. That was always there. Sorry, it's focusing on my finger. And then because I didn't have enough sections to do another square right there, I just left this one with 5, and then we have a 6th row up there. And then of course, I could even put another set up there. It'd be hard to get it put together though, because it's so close to the ceiling. But you can see I just filled up with more. But right here, I knew I had 1 more. Uh-oh, what fell? Something fell. But it looks like only the 1. So I can put at least one more full cubicle on the top, and I can put it in the center. So that'll work. It's crooked. How did that happen? All done. I got my shelving unit up. I'm excited about that. So this kit also came with a hammer that I think you're supposed to, like, I don't know, hammer these things on somehow. It's useless. It also comes with this fun little rack, so you can hang it just about anywhere you want. So you can have a place to hang little purses or a bag of tools. It's not going on there for some reason. Anyway, it does hang up there. I have proof. I have other ones. So, yeah. Anyway, so that about does it for this video. Sorry, just looking at my trash, just make sure I'm not missing anything. So, yeah. Tomorrow I will work on filling these shelves, so that'll be another video. For now, I just want to thank you for joining me in my efforts to get this room cleaned up. I had thought about waiting until the New Year's to have that New Year's resolution. I don't like New Year's resolutions. If I'm going to get something done, I just need to get to it right away. I'm not going to wait. Sometimes. Other times I'll procrastinate till the end of the earth. But you know, depends on how inspired you are to get done. So anyway, I got a couple of these left. Not much I can do with those, but in case things get broken at some point, it's nice to have these around. So anyway, that's it. I will see you next time. Bye.